Hello. Today I wanted to give thanks to a wonderful lady in my life, whom I also get to call mom. Yes, I really am thankful for her, not only because she is the woman who birthed me and I would not be here without her, but also because she is wonderful and I pray that someday I can be half the woman that she is. She had this little saying that she was always saying to me, my brother, and my sister. She said, "Why settle for being a king when you can be a missionary?" As a little kid, I was like, of course, I want to be a king and get everything that I want, get all the fruit all the time and food, and I get anything that I want, all the presents and gifts. And so, as a little kid, I was like, I don't want to be a missionary, I want to be a king. And I didn't really understand the true meaning of it until I grew to be a little older. Every time that I walked into the church, or every single time that I was at home, I watched her, of course, because I was her little girl, but I was always watching her, and I didn't really realize the true meaning of it until I started putting what she was doing with that same saying. She was that missionary. And one time I sat down with her, I was like, "Mom, I know that you want me to be a missionary, but that means I have to go across the world and go to a different country." And she said, "No, Lex. And just going across seas doesn't mean, yes, that is one way to be a missionary, but every place that you go is your missions field. You can be a missionary anywhere that you are." She said, whether it's here at home, whether it's in St. Louis, or whether it's across the world. She said, every place is your missions field. And I remember walking into the church one day. I was early for something. I think I was 16, just got my license. So I was like excited and driving and got to church early. And I remember walking in and seeing her with a vacuum in her hand, and tears were rolling down her cheeks. And I was like, what is she doing? Why is she vacuuming and crying? And I walked into the sanctuary and I heard her praying for the service that evening. And she was just vacuuming. And in that moment, I really realized what her saying meant. Why settle for being a king when you can be a missionary? She is the very definition of a servant's heart and a missionary. And I truly do hope to be like her one day. Thank you.